Have you noticed that the word authenticity has become more and more used, common in conversations, in the media within the past 3 or 4 years? I've noticed it. And I think that it is showing up more and more in conversations because we are in a culture of technology where it can become a little easy to slip into inauthenticity. So, what exactly is authenticity? There are a lot of definitions out there, and I've heard people use it in a variety of ways. I've heard people use it as a feeling word. I've heard people use it as a description of a character quality. I've heard people use it um, as a value. What exactly is authenticity? I really like Brene Brown's definition of authenticity. And if you're not familiar with Brene, she is a researcher and professor from the University of Houston who has written a book called Dare to Lead, but she first became well known for her research on vulnerability and courage. Very powerful lady that I respect. Her definition says authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. That's so powerful. I'm just going to let you sit with that for a moment, okay? Because I know I did. Yeah. But when it comes to authenticity, it's still sort of not vague, but just really hard to pinpoint and define in our day to day lives and what that actually looks like. So I wanted to talk about this. I came up with a little quiz, a little fun quiz. I hope you find this to be fun. So imagine that there are three people that are creating their dating profile on a dating app. We have person A, person B, and person C. Person A uploads a photo of himself from 15 years ago. Person B uploads his photo and enhances it a little bit with AI. So maybe change his eye color, reduce some wrinkles, maybe brighten the skin, or maybe make the skin tan, touch up the grays. And then person C uploads a photo of someone else. So my question to you, as we're talking about authenticity, who is inauthentic in this case? Is it person A, person B, or person C? Or would you say that all three are inauthentic? Now, if we were all in the room together, I'm pretty sure that most, if not all, would say person C is inauthentic. No question about it. But when it comes to person A and person B, there might be a deeper discussion, exploration, maybe even a little debate about whether the two are authentic or not. A fun debate. So my point is that authenticity is nuanced. It's very nuanced. It depends on the situation. And so different people are going to have different opinions about what's authentic from situation to situation. But this is really important right now because we're in the age of technology, and it's becoming harder to determine what's real and what's not real. And when we get immersed in a tech culture where we're questioning our reality, there's a potential for us to lose connection with ourselves and lose connection with others. So I want to invite you to an event that I have coming up On Wednesday, April 30th, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. It is the 6 Seconds Emotional Intelligence Cafe. And these are fun workshops that I absolutely enjoy connecting with people from all across the US, all across the continent, sometimes all around the world, to dive into an emotional intelligence topic. In this quarter, the topic is authenticity. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And there'll be activities and discussion. And I'm just the facilitator. I am not a teacher. So I'm learning and having this exploration along with you. And I highly encourage you to join in with me and get some experience in this emotional intelligence skill of authenticity and what it means for you. So I hope you'll join me. The registration link is in the comments. And while you're in the comments, go ahead and give me your quiz responses. Do you think person A, B, or C are inauthentic? I'd love to hear what your responses are. Until next time, take care. And I hope to see you at the EQ Cafe on Wednesday, April 30th.